You can now connect meta ads to ChatGPT with the native AI connector. It's great for creating or managing campaigns right from the chat. But before you start using it to decide where the real budget goes, there are two risks to consider. First, crunching numbers across loads of raw ad data is where chatbots start confidently inventing figures. And second, ChatGPT is completely blind to actual conversion data that lives on a CRM or e-commerce store, so it evaluates campaigns only on Meta's reported numbers. This can quietly push you to waste your budget. That's where Coupler.io comes in. It's a no-code connector that runs the maths itself and hands ChatGPT clean, finished numbers. It also lets you combine Facebook and Instagram ads data with that from any other PPC platform, CRM or store, serving the combined dataset to ChatGPT for analysis. Let me show you how to set it up. First, I'll create a data flow. Coupler.io has many pre-built dataset templates that make the setup process even easier. We'll come back to those later, but for now, let's start from scratch. After naming the data flow, I'll pick Facebook ads as a source and connect my account. I'll import reports and insights, set the date range, and pick the metrics that matter. Lastly, I'll choose ChatGPT as a destination, connect the Coupler.io app in a few clicks, and that's it. ChatGPT can read my fresh meta ads data anytime I ask. Let's say I run Vital Bloom, a premium supplements brand. Most of my meta budget drives people to quizzes, such as Find Your Sleep Stack, and every quiz finish is a lead that lands in my CRM. So the first question is the obvious one. Which campaigns are working? Rank them by cost per lead and CTR over the last month. Here's ChatGPT's verdict. Broad Greens is the winner. 760 leads at $5 each, a 2% CTR, and more volume than anything else I'm running. Energy Slump is right behind it, seemingly neck and neck at the top. If I stopped here, I'd pour tomorrow's budget straight into Broad Greens. But cheap leads and real leads aren't the same thing. So let me bring in my HubSpot funnel, something Meta's own connector simply can't do. I'll go back to dataset templates and choose this customer acquisition one, which allows me to connect all these platforms to HubSpot lead outcomes. I'll connect my accounts and quickly run through the simple setup. Now, back to the chat. Of those top meta campaigns, which produced real leads, and what did they truly cost? And here's the catch. Out of Broad Greens' 760 leads, only 150 show up as real in my CRM. So its true cost per lead isn't $5, it's $25. With isolated Facebook ads data, ChatGPT crowned one of my worst campaigns as my best. And the campaign that was neck and neck with it, Energy Slump, barely flinched. Over 93% of its leads were real, putting its true cost per lead at $5.50, the lowest of anything I'm running. My real winner was right below the biggest budget sink, and Meta alone couldn't tell them apart. The only honest scoreboard is the CRM, and the only way ChatGPT can see it is if you funnel both datasets side by side. Now, ChatGPT is where I'd always work a problem like this end to end, going deep and wide. But when I want a fresh answer on the freshly imported data, Coupler.io has its own AI agent right inside the platform. Here's a quick one for the agent. What's my overall cost per lead in May? And there it is, a lightning fast answer without leaving the app. Finally, you can also use this free PPC multi-channel dashboard that pulls data from 10 different ad platforms into one view. You've got the amount spent and cost per click by channel side by side. You can also adjust the dates or filter by dimensions like campaign type to compare what you're spending on, say acquisition across channels. This saves you a lot of time and pain checking each platform separately. On top of this, dashboards have an AI Insights button. Click it and you get a breakdown of the good, the bad, and what to do next. And that's it for today. Now you know how to connect your Meta ads to ChatGPT and pull answers Meta can't give you on its own. If you have questions, drop them in the comments, and if this helps, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. In case you'd like to connect GA4 or Google Ads to ChatGPT, I'll link those tutorials above and in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.